I barged into the training ground. The senior brother picked up a peanut and flicked it straight at my knee. The wine jar flew out of my hand. I used a clever movement technique and caught the jar midair. When my fingers touched the ground, I realized I had accidentally exposed my martial arts skills, so I pretended to fall and smashed the wine jar, acting like a drunk who couldn't even hold a jar steady. Everyone laughed and mocked me as a useless drunk, but they didn't know I was a martial arts prodigy. I created a strange style of fist technique, with moves shaped like a crane, tricky and unpredictable, targeting the vital points of the human body. With punches like a dragon, powerful and fierce, every strike came with the cries of cranes and roars of dragons. Thus the style was named Crane Dragon Subduing Fist. On my father's 50th birthday, I entered the martial arts tournament despite his objection, determined to win first place as a gift for him. My Crane Dragon Fist amazed the world. I defeated every sect with ease, with dragon roars and crane cries echoing. I knocked down all the opponents in just a few moves. Even the Martial Alliance leader couldn't withstand my technique. But just as I won first place and rushed home with joy, I found my entire family had been wiped out. With his dying breath, my father warned me that the Crane Dragon Fist would stir envy if it fell into evil hands. It would bring endless disaster to the martial world. He told me to hide my identity and keep the fist manual safe, to preserve the last hope of our family. Since then, I followed my father's last wish, never showing my skills in front of others. The sect leader took me in out of kindness, and even married his daughter to me. 10 years passed. Everyone at the dojo saw me as a useless drunk, mocking and bullying me constantly. Only my wife knew. I had my reasons and never looked down on me. She stepped forward and questioned my brother-in-law, why he always targeted me. He said all I did was drink and sleep. If not for her, I'd have been kicked out long ago. Just then, the dojo doors were kicked open. The young master of a rival dojo came to challenge us. They had been provoking us for years. This time they came with full arrogance, because he was once engaged to my wife. But 10 years ago, she rejected him and chose me instead. That brought him great humiliation, seeing that they wanted to start a full-blown conflict. My brother-in-law accepted the challenge. The rival casually tossed out 3 incense sticks, stuck them into the ground, and declared he would defeat everyone in our dojo before they burned out. The entire dojo was enraged. Our senior brother stepped forward and started fighting without a word. Everyone cheered, but I shook my head, saying senior brother would lose. My brother-in-law angrily scolded me, but just as I said, senior brother was knocked down. As the opponent moved to cripple him, a hand stopped him. Then a single palm strike sent him flying several meters. It was my wife, once known as a martial arts genius. But after marrying me, she faded from the spotlight, knowing he couldn't beat her. The rival waved toward the door. His men carried in 2 young children. Seeing this, I couldn't hold back any longer.